Good morning, everyone. This is your boy Kimo Commercial. So I'm back with another video. I'm actually doing something on the side. Hence, I've been inconsistent with popping videos, but I've been trading. Actually, I do swing trade. So yeah, remember last time I said I think I was on almost 7% drawdown, minus 7% drawdown, but I'm actually on minus 4.2% now. I'm coming back slowly but surely. So here I had like USDCHF entered last week, and then I closed Friday because he was going back to my entry point. He was playing around this zone, so I decided let me close because I don't want to hold like over the weekend, considering the fact that there's what do you call this? We have the wars that are going around, like World War III and stuff. So I didn't want whenever like anything affects the market for me to be taken out, But I don't regret like closing this one. In as much as it's going straight to my direction, I don't regret closing this one. But there's a bit of like slightly confusion because right now I'm on GPUSD. I'll show you in a minute. So I'm actually, facing a loss because knowing very well USDCHF, if USDCHF is selling, GPUSD is supposed to be buying, but there's a bit of confusion when it comes like to the correlation of these pairs. But according to structure, how I trade, GPUSD seems to be dropping also, but I mean 50% drawdown on this pair or on this trade, not necessarily taking a loss. So I'll send an update of gold yesterday, the one that I took, and I took profit and I made almost 3%. That's how I managed to come back from that drawdown. So if you look into like GPUSD, looking at GPUSD has been playing around, taking liquidity at this point, also at this point, and having a change of character here. And right now we are currently at this point. This is where I took my sales, and I'm looking for, because this is what you call like a change of character, and we had like an imbalance, a strong push to the downside. Actually, this is an imbalance, but guys, I always say whatever that I do, I analyze, I speculate what's going to happen in the market, and if it does happen to go opposite to my direction, it doesn't matter because like I risk pop. I'm actually running on a loss. I'll attach a screenshot to this, and I'll also attach the screenshot to the USDCHF trade that I closed, because I think I closed about $5. I didn't want to hold for a very long time, but yeah, this is a perfect trade that I took, a beautiful trade on gold yesterday, and man, I gotta say, it was nice taking a win after a while on gold instead of like closing early, because yesterday I was actually busy. I didn't have time to check on the charts, so I didn't get disturbed. I'll also attach the screenshot where I sent like an update, not an update, I sent like a notification to this Telegram channel. I said like I am buying gold. I didn't say let's buy gold, I said I'm buying gold. So what happened here was I actually woke up not late, because I usually sleep around 5 a.m. So I wouldn't say I'm waking up late. That's a normal time to wake up if I'm sleeping. I woke up around, it was 8 a.m. What's happening? I keep on receiving like text messages from the Equity Asia platform, meaning there's actually news happening right now, or I don't know. But yeah, so when I woke up, I saw there was a change of character at this point, and then we had a demand zone that was left unmitigated, and the supply zone was supposed to be, sorry, not the supply zone, the demand zone was supposed to be filled up by the by price. So what I did was, it was tapped here, and already it was at this point. That's when I decided, okay, let me enter buys and take my profit at this high. So this one was actually a successful trade that I was taking, and if ever anyone took it, like I'm glad like they made money off it. And thing is, there's a friend of mine, Cheddar, he knows himself. I'm sorry, my brother, but I have to throw you under the bus. So what he did was, he was inside this trade and he managed to move the plus to break even and then gold dropped. So what happened was he sent me a message via WhatsApp and was like, it's only sharp, meaning like, are you still okay? So I'm like, thing is, whenever I take a loss or whenever I take profit, I'm gonna receive a message from the USDCHF platform, but I didn't get any notification. So when I go to check like trading view, I'm like, it went straight to my direction most. So that's when I started checking. Then I saw, okay, it went into profits. Then I closed manually before it hit TP because I was not sure if it's gonna hit TP 100% because for the past few weeks my setups have been going to my direction, but instead of like, let's say for instance I said like it's gonna hit this target, they returned at this point. So I'm like, nah, let me just close and I'll show you the metrics to my account. And yeah, this is proof that you can always overcome like drawdown. Having drawdown doesn't mean like you're not going to you're not going to come back. You can still come back, but just make sure you use like proper risk. And yeah guys, see you on the next video. I want the any market breakdown right now because I'm still on JPSD, so I'll just wait for that one to play out on its own, and I don't want to manipulate anything and feel around like this account and play too many pairs. So for now I'm just gonna stick here and yeah, I'll let these ones play out. Also, sorry, my bad, I forgot to show you something. I'm not sure if I still have that set up on US30. So last week I took like sales on US30, and then yes, I'll also attach the screenshot to this pair. So I managed to, damn, I don't even see where price was, but I'll attach the screenshot to this. So I took sales on US30, and what I did was, where was I even? I took sales on US30. So what I did was I moved stop loss to my entry point, and then we had FOMC, or was it, yes, FOMC, or I'm not sure of Fed, something like that. Like we had fundamentals. It was actually at this point. I think it was. Yeah. Let me just draw it fast for you because I can see where price was. So this was a supply zone that was mitigated, right? That was not even important. So this was supply zone. I'm just gonna draw using a horizontal ray. So this was a supply zone that was mitigated, and then I had another supply zone. I remember it was on 30 minutes. Yeah, it was on 30 minutes, and so I had another. Nah, it was actually on 45. I'm sorry, my bad. It was on 45. But I had to screenshot like 30 minutes because the Equity Edge platform doesn't have 45 minutes on their chart, even if you can say trading view. So this was the supply zone that I took my sales from, and I was targeting these lows. And for the fact that I was targeting these lows, my stop loss was above this week. So I took a sell here, and then I placed my stop loss above this week. And my take profit was here. So what happened was price played around, and when I got home, I remember it was at this point. That's when I decided, no, let me place my stop loss exactly here below my entry point, and I took like $2 because that was like a break-even trade. When new fundamentals came, it went and triggered my stop loss and went into my direction. And those things like happen from time to time, guys. You don't have to stress yourself about it. But then what matters is that like I didn't take a loss and I'm still coming back from drawdown. If I was in profits and I was not in drawdown, I was gonna be like, nah man, I could have like held that one. But what do you do when it goes opposite your direction? Yeah, that's how you manage like being in drawdown, and you can still manage to come back. So guys, see you in the next video. Have a profitable week. It's only Tuesday today, so we'll see how the week goes. See you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel so that I can keep on dropping more and more content,